Welcome back to the ninth video, and we will cover the string operation in this video. String are very good element, and we can use it in several ways. Single quotation, double quotation, and triple quotation are also the part of string only, and slicing and indexing is also the part of string. We will check if we can mute the string or not, and other things too. Let us start the video. So in string, as I already told you, you can use double quotation like hello. You can also use single quotation like this. You can also use say triple quotation. Okay. The thing that you need to mind when you use triple quotation, it becomes a comment. What are comments? Basically, you can use. I already told you that you can use hash as well as triple quotation. So to use this triple quotation in string, you need to use a print function. Okay, and that is how you print the OK part. Again, I will use again print function for this. For hello too. Okay, as you can see, I'm getting all the outputs. That means it will work perfectly. Things you need to mind in string. Obviously, guys, again, I'm repeating the triple quotation cannot be working out of the print function. You have to use that in print function only. Why we are using double quotation, triple quotation, we'll cover in this video only. Before that, let us start with the basic part, and that is if we have a string, say I have a string like hello, welcome to party.ai, and this is our string. So if we are using this string, and let me run this too. Okay, this is our string. I'm creating a variable for now. What a variable, I believe you already understand that it's a container. I will also cover it in depth. But right now, just consider it it's a container. And I'm assigning this to A. And now A has this string. We can simply use index. Index is, guys, is basically getting the location of the particular character. And indexing in Python start from 0. So the H location is right now is 0. If you, let me show you. When I pass 0, you get H. Okay. Let me again try this. If you pass 1, you get the very next element of this, and this keeps going on until the list end. You can check the length of the string by simply using a function that is called length and pass a inside it. You get the length. It is 35 right now. Okay. For slicing, what you can do, use basic square bracket. What you need to do, you need to put coolant in between. When you put coolants in between, it means that you're going to use slice. Right now it is blank, that means all. If you keep the left or right side blank, it means you're using all. All means you're using from the first location to the end location. Okay, so if you are using 5 here, so I'm saying from the 0th location, that is from left is all. So from the 0th location till the 5th location, and it will go till 5 minus 1 location, that is 0 1 2 3 4. Always remember the right side, the highest value, upper value, the higher value is always n minus 1. So if we do want to do this with the left side, we simply use a. Say I want to start from 3 now until say 9. Okay, this is the output. Again, you can keep the value empty too. So if I keep the left side empty, say I'm starting from 4 or 5 and keeping the right side empty, it means from 5th element it will go till the very end of the element. I hope you understand. It is same scenario is there for the left side also. If I keep the left side all and say I select the 10th element or say 20th element, it will give me from the 0th location till the 20th location. Okay, and this is how the string really works. Then let us talk about the double quotation, triple quotation, what they really do. So if we are using a print function, and inside this print function we want to print something, say I want to print hello. and it will print hello with no issue, nothing, no issues there. Suppose now I want to print Sam's hello Sam. Okay, so when I run this, as you can see, I'm getting an invalid index syntax error. That means what really happening here is, guys, it is considering the string is ending before s. So as you can see, the color has changed. The red part is inside the string. The red, non-red, the black part is actually considered as variable. So what Python is really thinking is the string starts from this and it's ending before s. Okay, and after this, when it encounters the s part, it is saying that it's an invalid syntax. So what you need to do here to overcome this, what you can do, simply use one single quotation out here and here. Let me delete the extra quotation here and run this, and you will get the output. Now again, if you want to use single quotation, double quotation both in the same line, you want to use single quotation as well as the double quotation. So all you need to do, say I'm writing any line and I have a word Sam's bike. Okay, and using double quotation at the end. As you can see, again I'm having the same issue that it is considering the single quotation as the end starting of the string or end of the string, and it does not know how to verify the s. So when I run this, it will give me an error. To overcome this, again we have to use triple quotation this time. So simply put triple quotation here, put triple quotation here, and that's it. When you run this, you get Sam's and apostrophe s2. Same thing vice versa. If you want a single quotation inside, put the double quotation outside. If you want double quotation inside, put the single quotation outside. And if you want both, put the triple quotation outside. And that is how you print all the values. So this is all for this video. In the coming video, we'll take the next topic. I hope you're getting the idea here. And thank you for watching.